Hey everybody, it's Christy with Christy Cole Artistry. Thank you for joining me tonight. I have an update for you. We are back now from Mayo, and Dennis has finished his last of his treatments. We were gone for 2 weeks. We were lucky enough to get a place at the American Cancer Hope Lodge. Bought a sweatshirt, it's very comfy. And I want to really thank the people at Hope Lodge, the volunteers and the staff that are there. It's a wonderful place for people to stay. You stay there for free when you're going through a cancer treatment, and we met so many amazing people there who are going through a lot of different cancers and really working hard to beat their cancer. So many people with different cancers, and I just want to thank Hope Lodge and their staff. Also thank all the people that we met there who were kind enough to take us into that Hope Lodge family. It was wonderful. Dennis is recovering or resting after his last treatment. He does have some pain from, of course, the radiation, intense radiation. For the 2 weeks that we were there, it was every other day for those 2 weeks, and it does take some time to get over that burning and pain with the things that are happening with his body right now. So we're hoping that by Christmas he'll be feeling top-notch. We will go back to Mayo Clinic in 6 months, so we don't have to go back in 2 weeks. Yay! We can wait until 6 months, and hopefully at that time they'll give us the all clear and that everything is still going well. So that is our update for now. Tonight I'm going to be working on a 12 by 24 black canvas. We are going to be doing a black background tonight, and I'm going to grab the camera, bring it down, show you the colors for tonight, and we'll get started with our video. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, I believe there's a subscribe button at the end of the video. So you're welcome to subscribe. We'd love to have you join us. So until a couple of minutes, let me get the camera set. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and this is our 12-inch by 24-inch canvas. And I have taped off the top portion and the bottom portion, and we're going to do tonight's painting in the center only. Then on my next video I will show you our next step in this painting. So let's start out with our black base color. And this is just my Artist Loft acrylic black mixed with Floetrol and water. And I'm just going to use the spatula to spread the paint out. Like so. Making sure that I cover all the way down to the tape line, center, and of course my sides. Because when we flow this over the edge, we want to make sure that our sides are covered on both sides for good flow. Alright. So, watching the paint as it into the canvas so that I make sure that I cover the spots that are no longer covered. That could be your edges, like this little edge here from just the paint pooling to the center. Could be a spot that wasn't quite covered. But what I like about the black is once I get it all covered, it's easy to see where you've missed and easy to cover. Okay, so we've got our base coat of black on, and now I'm going to torch the bubbles. And I always say when you torch the bubbles on black, you get a nice smooth surface unless you're missing. So like the bubbles will pop and you almost get like a mirrored finish. And you can see where you've missed very easily, like right there. And so you just look in the light area, add a little paint, let it flow, and then we'll torch it again. So that's the one thing I like about black. I don't like how it coats my fingernails, but sometimes you gotta just deal with it. Okay, so I'm gonna let that flow around for a second. And I can see the bubbles already forming. So we're gonna torch the bubbles again. Get them all out. It's most important to torch the bubbles if you're doing a dark color on light or a light color on dark. And the reason for that is if I'm trying to cover a white canvas in black, if I don't get it fully covered, vice versa, black on or white on black, black on white, if there are bubbles after we've done our pour and everything and it's drying, the bubbles will come up, they'll pop, but you'll see little pinholes of either the white or the black depending on the canvas. So you want to check that, because sometimes it can work out that way on your black on black or your white on white as well. It's just not as prominent as it would be on the opposite colors. And it could be, you know, if you're doing a white canvas with a blue half or you know, a split or something, check that to make sure it's fully covered. Okay, so there's our black. Wiped off my spatula. I'll wash it in a little bit here. Tonight's colors are going to be metallics and my deep violet. Okay, so what I plan to do in the center of here is I'm going to put the colors in here and then I'm going to blow them out so that I get a nice pattern across the center for later use. Okay, so I am going to start out, let's start out with my gold. And I am using my Deco Art, oh actually I don't want to use this one. I want to use, yes. Okay, I was going to use old gold, but I don't want to use that one. I want to use my 24 karat gold because I want the shimmer. Sorry, I have to shake it up because it sat for 2 weeks after I mixed it. So here is the Extreme Sheen Deco Art Metallic 24 karat gold. That's what we're going to use first. Alright, here we go. And again, I'm going to just put it on and blow all the colors out. So I'm just going to kind of put it everywhere. Alright, there's the gold. Next is going to be the pewter. Okay. And the pewter and black tends to have like a kind of a bluish color until it dries, and then you get the pewter shimmer. So again, I'm just adding. This is the fun part about this type of art. You can be as creative as you want. So there's our pewter. Next is going to be our deep violet. Just going to make sure that it is open. All right. Now the violet to me is going to be quite important. So I'm going to make sure I have a lot on here. There we go. Next is our silver. Silver is going to be used as an accent, so I'm not going to put a lot. Just kind of want some silver shimmer. And the copper is the same. My golds and my pewter and my purple are my main colors. The other colors are just my accents, so I have some copper accents in here. like so. Alright, that's more than enough paint, so I'm going to move the paint out of the way. We're going to torch the bubbles. And lots of bubbles in here because I did shake up the gold, so it's coming up from the gold and the other colors. But I also am doing that to activate any cells that we might get from those metallics. I'm going to use the flower dryer. It's small. It's got the nice small nozzle and it's already plugged in and ready to go. So here we go. Okay, so now I've got the paints kind of intermingled, and now I'm just going to pour off some of the excess. Okay. Don't want too much to go that way. I like the coloring that's happening up here. So I'm going to pour off some down here. Stretch that out. And then tilt it up. This way. I already see a beautiful pattern that I like already. So down here. Touch it back up. And that will end that. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to scrape the table, pick up all that excess, because I can use that on another painting. So I'm going to scrape out the excess. So find my tape line right there. Okay. Go down here to the tape line again. And finish that little section there. Good stretch. Okay, all right, so like that. That looks really pretty. Okay, so I've gone below the mark here because I don't want to scrape too high again. And we'll leave that there. Okay. So I love that pattern. Okay, let's see if you can see it. So there it is. Sort of pattern. It looks really pretty. And I'm going to keep that up on my sticks because that's where I was level. Alright. So I'm going to grab the camera, bring you down so you can see what it looks like right now. And then once it's dry, I'll peel off the tape and we'll do the next part. Okay? I'll be right back. So here is the painting, and this is the middle section. But before I zoom in and show you the whole painting, I wanted to show you this cup of scrapings that I plucked up. If you look, I think you can see the shimmer in here. It's like, almost looks like glitter with the gold against the deep violet and the other metallics in there. It's really pretty. It looks really dark, but in the light it just shimmers. So I'm happy with that color. That'll be a good cup for later. Okay, so here's our painting. And again, let me show you the whole thing. So it's 12 by 24. And then the center, which is what we did our painting on tonight. Look at all the shimmer. Isn't that pretty? I love the deep purple with the gold, the silver, and the pewter. And the pewter isn't overwhelming. It's more of a gray right now. And then the gold is just shimmering throughout this whole painting. And that's what I love about this 24 karat gold. Against that deep violet, it's just beautiful. So this will dry, and then we'll peel off the tape and we'll get to the next part of this painting. But right now, I really like how this came out. I'm going to watch it to make sure it doesn't start sliding one direction. I want to keep it pretty much the way it is. I see it seems like it's sliding kitty corner, so I may have to stretch it back up that way and then put some more popsicle sticks on this end. But I'll keep an eye on it. So let me know what you think of this so far. Next video will be out in 3 days, and I'll show you the dried results. It should be dry in 3 days. It's not that thick. And then I'll show you the dried results. We'll peel off the tape, and then we'll get on to the next part of it. All right, until then, thank you for watching. Please take care of yourselves, and please take care of each other.